Everyone, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. Today we are going to be doing the LGV Méditerranée, and we're also then going to be going on to Oakville Subdivision. And basically they're the two new routes which I've got. Obviously I've got LGV and then I've got Oakville Subdivision just a couple of days ago on the sale. So I thought let's combine them into the same stream. We'll be going for a couple of hours. So yeah, we'll do a run on LGV Méditerranée, and we'll go over to Oakville Subdivision and we'll just swap it around each time. So we should probably get 3 or 4 runs in, something like that. Now I'll come into the chat in a second and see who we've already got in. Obviously thanks to everyone who is already in. Is greatly appreciated. Just quickly setting up, and then we can go. That goes like that. There we go. And let's see who we've got in chat any second now. Yeah, but thanks all for coming in. And that goes like that. Yeah, that's on there. All good. Hello, Train Fanatic, Victron, and Rob. How are you? How are you all? I was thinking about starting a bit earlier, but I kind of just got up a bit later in the end, later than expected. Put that on. Is Oakville a freight or passenger route? It is a freight route. I mean, there are passenger stops on it, which you could probably use in Scenario Designer, but not, not service mode. I think about doing that one, but nah, I think we'll do a service. Good to hear, Rob. Hello, Nabil. Good to hear, Train Fanatic. I'm good. We'll do winter cloudy, basically. Winter cloud, we'll put the snow down. Have it kind of fairly realistic weather to how it is now. Hello, Miss Adams, I'm good. So we'll get a bit of light. There you go, that will do. Bit of that. We've got 7 people in already. Let's do a service. What's time now? It's coming up to 12:52. There we go, that will do. It's a Nice. Obviously, if you didn't already, do check out the guide, the fairly basic guide, but hopefully it might have helped out some people to the route, to the TVM system. Why did you get Oakville? Because it was on sale, and because I can, really. We may as well complete the collection. We've got 9 people and only 2 likes. Can we try and get some more likes there? That would be awesome. Alright, put that one in there. There we go. Then go to the other one. Hello, Neil. Yeah, Merry Christmas, mate, for when it is Christmas. How are you, Neil? Where do you find the guide? It's just on the channel. Most recent upload. Yeah, it's not the best of routes, but, you know, I want to complete the collection. What are you doing later on? What, on stream? Probably more TSW. Basically, it's the only game we do now. But, I mean, it's the one I enjoy the most, so... And the one that does the best as well. Yeah, have some of that. Get the doors open. And we've still only got 2 lights. Come try and get some more. Hello Kyle, how are you? What do we want to do? Set that to LGV. Put the circuit breaker on. And then erase that. And then rearm it. Hello New Model Bus, how are you? There we go. Set that to forward. That goes to selected speed. We'll set the speed to 170. That will be the speed out of Avion. Only routes I don't have are Oakville, Risk Signal, Peninsula Corridor, and Oakville Sub. Oh, that Canadian one. Alright, let's get that on. That seems like it's working. Normal and Vacma to normal. Always better with the safer systems. Maybe Neil on the bus. I'll probably be having lunch. Yeah, I'm good, Mr. Adams. Come on, let's get some more likes in. Let's go up to 10 likes. Yeah, that's all good. We'll get that light on there. Right, we've got to wait until 12:54 and then we can depart from Avion. Another service there. Oh, you know those hidden services I was on about yesterday? I was saying that was hidden services you can't do, which go northbound. They're actually northbound services which don't even stop at Avion. They go straight through, which is quite cool. Good take them. Good. Hello Josh, how are you? It was Miss Adams, yeah. Right, the doors are now closing, and then we'll be off. Right, releasing the brakes. 170, let's go. So we're stopping. Our next stop is, let me check. Our next stop is Marseille, in fact. TSW2 best to break gravity for trains. Alright. Yes, we're going fast all the way to Marseille. Journey time should be around 27 minutes to half an hour. So fairly quick. And we are now off. So once we've done this run, we'll then go on to Oakville Subdivision, and we'll do that run we did yesterday, which was around 20 minutes. We'll do that one. Obviously do another service identical to that one. Don't know how that tunnel renders. Got problems there. I never go through Aix-en-Provence. Alright. Well, there's actually, I don't think there is any fast northbound services. I think the fast northbound services in real life then don't stop at Avignon either. So they're all hidden. I think it's 43 past the hour you get a fast one, but it's not timetabled. The speed is getting up now. We've still only got 5 likes, but we've got 12 people in. On PS4, nice. I'm going for McDonald's soon. Very nice, Josh. Yeah, I think this is definitely my second favourite route in the game. And I know I was saying that about the others, but I think this does actually hold the spot for second favourite. And I think Southeastern will probably come in second or third. Obviously the top spot is East Coast Way. He went from Avignon and Marseille, nice and with a bus. But most of the services to Nice don't stop at Aix-en-Provence. Yeah, we need to set that up to 300. Wonder why we were going a bit slow. Still love LGV, very nice. We'll go up to 320 soon as well. Hello dear Malappa, how are you? Right now at 200 kilometers an hour, and we're still going up. Obviously going up to 320. Well, by the time we get to 300, it will be to 320. It's not far at all. The thing is, it's really easy to control the speed until you're about 10 kilometers north of Aix-en-Provence, and the grades there get insane, and you can really just speed easily. Top spot for me is LGV, then East Coast 8, very nice. There's our McDonald's. I think it's 320 at possibly the next TVM signal. I know you go through like a little tiny little tunnel thingy. Yeah, I think it's about to go up to 320 now at the next one. Hello Eleanor, how are you? I'm good. It should go to 320 just past here. There we go, up to 320. I like the heritage routes, nice Neil. Good to hear, LNER. Good to hear. So it will be at 320 kilometers an hour until we get to the emergency crossover, which is around 10 kilometers north of Avignon. So we've probably got about 40 to 50 kilometers of just this. Just been watching Simple Railway Strip on the original LGV from Calais to Lille. Yeah, me too. The map I watched that actually yesterday. It was quite good. Sure is the mapper. Well, the old TGV was a bit weird. It had like a steering wheel thing for the throttle, which I found a bit weird. I think quite a lot of old trains had the little kind of steering wheel thing. Hello Darren, how are you? You want to do a flyby? Well, we'll wait until we're out of the trees, because if I do it now, we'll literally be inside the tree. So I'll wait until there's a clearing, which I think there will be coming up any second now. If you just hold on a second. Let's try and go up to 15 likes. Let's have a little like spike. There you go. Yeah, hello Kyle, how are you? I'm just been spotting at Retford for the past hour, and I'm going this afternoon spotting there too. Nice there then, yeah. You live quite close to it, you seem to go there quite late and quite early and that kind of stuff. Who heard about the amount of people was at King's Cross? That was at St Pancras, wasn't it, Darren? About the Euro still. As France have is that restrictions again? So something going on at the Port of Dover. All the trucks queuing up and all. I live 0.4 miles from the station. Oh, so basically just, what's that, a 5-minute walk? Yeah, see you Josh, enjoy your Mackie D's, mate. Hello Sunset, how are you? I went on the Eurotunnel train very fast, yeah, it's what's the speed through the tunnel on there? I think it's 120 through the tunnel, isn't it? And then once you actually get out on HS1 and, you know, LGV Nord, it's 186, I believe. Yeah, very fast. Use the steering wheel. We've got 22 people in, but we've only got 9 likes. Can we try and get a little like spike? Obviously, thanks to everyone who has liked already, and obviously thanks all for coming in. Yeah, 10 likes, lovely. So once we do get to Marseille, we'll then go on to Oakville Subdivision, and we'll do a 20-minute service on there. Change it up, obviously get passenger, high speed passenger to kind of low speed freight. I want to ride on the Eurostar, yeah, me too, in the bus. In fact, I think I probably actually was going to be able to this year, back in summer. Obviously COVID stopped us from going on holiday anywhere. So whenever we go on holiday, we go to North Wales, which is really boring. It's nice the first couple of times. When you've gone 10 times, it gets a bit boring. So we were going to go to France in the summer, but obviously that didn't happen in the end. Hello Forza Boy 4 and Akshan, how are you? Ice 3 versus the LGV TGV Duplex. I mean, that would be quite a good race to do at some point, I suppose. Imagine if there was a rant at Dovetail Games. Well, I don't think there would be a rant at Dovetail Games. I mean, they've done a really good job with this route. Have you been to Holyhead? Well, I've been to Anglesey, but not to Holyhead. I've seen Holyhead, because when we went on holiday, we kind of up really high up on a hill, kind of looking out at Anglesey, and you can see it, but no, I haven't been to Holyhead. Let's get another flyby shot. Probably Akshan. Well, the ice can get up to 330 kilometers an hour, but the TGV can get up to 365, I believe. So yeah, the TGV would win. It's just got more power. I mean, in the ice, obviously, there's no kind of proper dedicated power car at the front. Obviously, on this, you know, there's a whole massive room for the power. The original orange TGV livery reminds me of the 1980s GMPTE livery. Very nice. I've been to Dubai loads, as half the family live there, and I'm half English and half Arabic. Nice. I go to Holyhead when I'm on holiday to get on the boat. Over to Ireland. Nice. But I don't think it's actually too far now until we actually do come down to 300 kilometers an hour. It does not take long. I believe we get up and over here, and then we go across a bridge, then through a tunnel, and when we're going through the tunnel it goes down to 300, or it starts telling us to go to 300. Oh, aren't you with the bus? Yeah, but if we come out this tunnel, we go over some kind of massive bridge, and then we go through another tunnel, and just before that other tunnel it goes down, it starts flagging us to go down to 300. Here's the bridge. I mean, look at the grade on here. Oh, nice dim upper. So I'm going to set the speed set in a minute down to 300, and we should just be able to use the air brake, no, the electric brake, to bring us down. I should come down. There we go. Right, put that brake on. So we should be around 10-15 kilometers north of Avignon now. No AFB. Ah. So it is easy to speed along here, so we've got to be careful. I'll use a bit of the train brake. Do TGVs use PZB? Now they use... well, TVM is kind of the LGV... No, it's the LZB equivalent. Yeah, so TVM is basically the LZB. KVB is... I don't know what KVB would be. But VACMA's kind of the DSD. There's not really a PZB equivalent, really. I mean, KVB isn't. I mean, that just tells you if you're going above the speed limit. It starts beeping at you. I always get stressed out at power change low. Well, hopefully by watching the streams and seeing the power change, hopefully I can help you out a little. So when you're going south towards Marseille, it is quite difficult in a way to do the power change in the first couple of times because you're going down such a steep gradient. And obviously then KVB starts, and if you're speeding, that's not going to go well. Yeah. Afternoon, Evan, how are you? Yeah, the power change is cool, isn't it? Which is LNER, mate. Yeah, I never really know what to do for the intro, so I just thought TGV sounds good when it goes by, so why not? Better than the Bakerloo line where it just chugs along really slowly in the intro. Just got up, nice, Evan. See, I was thinking I would get up quite early today, but that didn't happen in the end, and we are starting to slow down quite early, so I think we are following something. Yeah, we must be following a train. Which also will go through, well, we're past it at Aix-en-Provence. Yeah, it's, we are following something by the looks of things, because we're not stopping at the next station, we're going straight through. So... Also, when it's flashing, you want to come down to the next TVM speed limit, which in this case is 270. But 230, okay, no. Alright, we're just going to say 260. Get up a little. Yeah, we are following something. After the session, I have to shower and later cut my hair. Very nice. Yeah, and it's coming out 230 now. I don't know what we're following, but something. Don't usually get this on this road. Usually it's just fast the whole way. Obviously that's probably slowing down for Aix-en-Provence. But we're now at 230. Oh, it's gone back up now. 300. So that train might now be at Aix-en-Provence. I've only got 10 people, and where is everyone? This is the one in 29 downhill gradient. Right, 270 again. So you got to set the speed set, 270. Coast along. I'm going to get the electric brake on a little bit to stop us speeding up as much. The school's not on anymore. School's done. Right, yeah, 300 again. Soon enough, the other train should clear off. I mean, that one will be slowing down for the next station, so that's probably why we slowed down as well. Hello, CF. How are you doing, mate? Awesome. Yeah, so I'm expecting to pass a train at Aix-en-Provence. Good to hear, Cole. I'm good. 2 more days in Scotland, nice. Right, yeah, so we're coming up on Aix-en-Provence now. So if you were stopping there, you'd probably be down to about 170 by now. Also, we're going straight through. My daughter is pissed off. English schools are already off. Alright. I'm on Fall Guys, a new season dropped. I really enjoy it. Nice. It's been a long time since I played that game. Right, we're coming down to 270 now. Now we are just slowing down now because it's not too far to the big tunnel. Should just be able to use the electric brake to bring ourselves down. Might even need to put a bit of the train brake on now. Right, this is Aix-en-Provence, and there should be a train waiting for us. Well, yeah, waiting for us to go through. And there is. Now we've now got a warning for a 200. Yeah, just have numéro de bus. Just did. Right, now it's going to set ourselves to manual control, as we're not too far off the big tunnel now. So I'm going to set that to manual. There we go, so now the speed select, it doesn't do anything now. Coming down to 170. There we go. Right, we're now coming into the tunnel. Can this train drive itself? No. It's going to come down to 160. Oh, right, in one bus. Right, so I'm looking out for that second TVM signal. That's my marker to get ready for the power change. See, when you're coming down this tunnel, try and stay at 140 to 150. Don't go any more than that. It should be now coming up to the first TVM signal. Yeah, it's quite a long tunnel. I think it's 8 kilometres almost. Takes us under one of the big kind of hills behind Marseille. That's the first one. So now we've got execute speed of 160. So we cannot go above 160, otherwise bad things will happen. At the next TVM signal, I'm going to start getting ready for the power change. Bring that down a bit. Should be around a kilometre or so to the next signal. Won't be far. So we should sit on the left hand side in a minute. And once I've seen that, we'll put the pantograph down. Still looking out for it. There's the TVM signal. So what we are now going to do is set the circuit breaker if we can. Reset that. Lower that. Set that to DC. And now we're ready for the power changeover. Release the brakes as well. Naturally get some speed. So now all we have to do to get power again is put the pantograph up and rearm the circuit breaker. But we're going to have to wait until we're past the neutral section. Afternoon Pivers. Pivers in a second we'll be on to Oakville Subdivision, mate, and obviously we'll be having HUD on. But we're almost at the end of this journey now. About 5 minutes left of this one, and we'll be going on to the Canadian one. How are you, Pivers? Fall Guys is for cheats. Why is Fall Guys for cheats? I'm gonna put the pantograph up in a second. There you go, let's put the pantograph up, so set that back to N. Then we'll have to rearm the circuit breaker. There we go. And we got to 140. Alright, Pivers, fair enough, mate. Right, so we are now coming into the Marseille area. We've got around, I think it's actually 10 kilometres. I mean, it doesn't feel like 10 kilometres, but it's a fair distance from the power changeover to Marseille. It doesn't take long. Can't believe you already know the route. It's not even been out for a week. Yeah, that's me. Hello TM, how do you know the speed limit? Is it just memory? Yeah, just memory. And I've got my markers, which are, well, we're in the guide as well, which I've done for the route. But I know I need to come down to 110 kilometers an hour when I see there's like a tower block that will be on the right hand side. There's quite a tall building coming up here on the right. This is not the one, there's one after that, and that's my marker to come down to 110. So there's that fairly tall building there on the right. And then there's one behind that, which now I'm going to apply some brakes to come down to 110. You should be able to see the tower block in a minute. And that's the signal to come down to 110. There it is there. So coming down to 110. There isn't actually any speed boards, so I think it just is, you know, you have to just know whereabouts it changes. I don't know if these things are speed boards there, but not sure. So I'm going through the station at 110. That'll be down to 60 next. Not really too sure, TM mate. Right, coming down to 60 as soon as we pass the station there. Good game, New Woodhouse, isn't it? Very good game. I'm just using the electric brake at the moment, but by that signal there, I want to be at 60. So I'm going to put a bit of the train brake on. Right, we're now at 60, and it'll be down to 30 next. I'm in bed, I'm so cold. And then we'll be down to 30 in a second. I go down to 30 once I get past this bridge here. Start bringing it down slowly. Sorry, the controller ran out of charge there. I thought it was already charged. I'm gonna put a bit of the train brake on as well there. There we go. Come down a bit more. Alright, the inward bus. We're on out 30. And now this is our final speed limit. You can see Marseille just rendering in now. And then we'll be, yeah. That'll be the end of the journey, and then we'll head on to Oakville Subdivision. We'll be doing about 20 minutes on that route, and we'll be back onto this one doing Marseille to Avignon. Someone has made a really nice Phallus livery for the train. Phallus has a TGV POS trains which look like the duplex. Oh, I've seen quite a cool one. It's like OUIGO or something, Ouga or something. They have like a turquoise train with like circles with the kind of, that looks cool. So I would like to make that one at some point, but I doubt I'll get around to doing that. Well, at least I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. There's VACMA. There's it. Hello, bus channel Rotterdam. Oh, that's not good to hear, mate. What's going on? Pronounce Ouigo. Oh. Oopsie. Right, Marseille, Saint Charles. France's budget TGV service. I mean, how expensive are the TGV services? Broke my leg yesterday. That's not good to hear, bus channel Rotterdam. Hopefully it will get better, mate. Obviously just rest it, I suppose, over the next couple of weeks. Hello Johnny, how are you? So you don't want to go into the buffers at the end. Whoa, what's going on there? Blimmin' heck. Yeah, it's coming into Marseille Saint Charles. On kind of the newer part of the station. Good to hear, Johnny. I'm good. Yeah, there is some purpley pink lights, isn't there? And I have TSW2 received today from Post. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Hello little Tigger, I'm good, how are you? So you don't want to go into the buffers, because the nose does stick out a fair bit, so... That'll do. Doors open. Right, here we are at Marseille. Oh, we're literally almost, well, we literally stopped exactly at the same place as that one. Not too bad. I love the violet and Eric lights, very nice. How is Oakville Subdivision? Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. That just turns the tail lights on. I reckon this service here is probably one of the non-timetabled services. That'll probably be running fast. Oh, maybe not. 14:02 that one. What's our one? 13:22. Oh yeah, it's going to Nice. Yeah, it's always a good service on here. Got 16 people in, they're just waiting for the doors to be able to close. I have to turn that back on. Oh, we got another service coming. This would have been the one which was at Aix-en-Provence when we passed it. Oh yeah, 31 minutes that served. 93 kilometres in 31 minutes. Nice, Darren. I absolutely love the old orange TGV, one of my favourite trains. Lovely. Right, we're going back to the main menu now, and then we're going to do around 20 minutes on your first supper noodles. Yeah, we're going to do about 20 minutes on the Oakville Subdivision, and then we'll be back onto the TGV, and we'll be doing a Marseille to Avion service after a run on the Oakville. So we'll keep alternating around. We'll be going for about 2 hours. So we're just loading back out to the menu. We've got 20 people in, but we've only got 12 likes. Can we try and get some more likes in? That would be lovely. Giving Mr. Bean vibes. I know what you mean. Subdivision. Can we try and hit 20 likes? Yeah, that would be good. Alright, timetable. We're going to go on the GP first here, as last time we wanted to, but it didn't really, do it. And we'll do winter clear. Yeah, we may as well do it in winter. A bit of snow. What's that good service? Oakville to 25 minutes. That one. I think we did that one yesterday. I think south, is that? What was south? That would be that way, wouldn't it? I think that might be the right one to do. Yeah, we'll do that one. 10-12. Not too bad. What GT Sport do you have? Is it Gran Turismo 6 or 7? I've got Gran Turismo Sport videos, mate. That is just Gran Turismo Sport, not Gran Turismo 6 or 7. And 7's not even out yet. Right. Loading back in. Was it? Yeah, in the bill. Hello, Transport 222. How are you? Still got 20 people, and we are just loading into Oakville Subdivision now. But we're only been 20 minutes on this, and we'll be back over to LGV. So, if you have come to watch the LGV, it won't be long until we're back on it. I think this is the GP. Hang on a minute, it's not the GP 38, is it? No, it is. Headlights. Does that turn them on? I don't know. Let's get that in. Get the brakes off. Get them on. There we go. Instrument lights. Oh, front headlight. There we go. Hey, that's done it. Slightly different to the other one. Ditch lights. Where are they? Are they not on here? They're on. Right, yeah, let's cut that out. To freight. I love two bridges. Oh, very nice. Darren. Oh, let's put that to green. There we go. Why not? When you're doing bus sim, not sure. Right, we have got the HUD on for this, as I ain't got a clue about this route really. It's quite new to me. Need to set the points though. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, I think they're all set. Let's get going. It's different from the GP9. Yeah, slightly. Off we go. The best thing about being a train spotter is that you get cheap housing next to tracks. That is true, yeah. There we go. There's a switch that is labelled ditch lights to your left. Well, I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yep, there they are. Right front, there we go. I think you have to have them on as well. Got the little, what are the point of these lights here? Little green ones. It's a Canadian thing. Let's get them on. Right, so go via location Bronte. Oh, nice, Evan. Lovely. Lovely. Right, so we can get up to some speed soon. Hello Natalie, I think those lights are for classifications of the train. Oh nice Darren. Did you put the banking com on? That's a good point Glenn, I should have actually done that. There we go, it's on now. Although I don't think we have anything at the back. Hello Patty, how are you? I'm going up to 60 as soon as the back of the train passes all the points. Cheers Vidius mate. And we had quite a boost, about 40 subs off LGV, so that was quite good. Nice snowy day here in Canada. Love doing the horn in this one. But it depends what you like, Nabil, mate. I mean, I thought this route was going to be horrendous, but I mean, it's actually not too bad. I mean, it's fast freight services, it's quite simple, it's, you know, quite relaxing. Off we go. So I'm guessing this station is Oakville Station. Oh right, Nabil. Is there no name for this station? Oh, there you go, Oakville. Yeah, it's not too bad, this one. Let's get a flyby shot. Yeah, but some people only like them freight routes. So there's a good mix on the game. You get freight ones, you get passenger ones. Oh, really, Rob? Yeah, it's quite a small route, I think, this one. But in terms of compared to the others. I do like the horn on this one. I'm having fish and chips for lunch, Monday treat, awesome. Just the game road map tomorrow, yeah it is, isn't it? Nice Glenn. Almost up to 60 now. Yes, we'll do this service and we'll go back onto the LGV. Go to our location, Britishacebusiness. What are you hoping in the roadmap tomorrow to see? Maybe the 313 is upcoming? And maybe South Eastern High Speed as well. Nice relaxing run in the snow. Can't wait for me fish and chips, so I have fish cake, not fish. Ah, very nice. What do you have from the chippy? Just cod and chips. That's all I get. See, what locomotive does everyone prefer on this route? The GP38 or the GP9RM, I think it is. What does everyone prefer? Let's get another flyby shot. So I wonder if we ever get a passenger or unit DLC on it, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, just to go. Let's try and get a nice screenshot. I haven't actually got one yet on this route. Not as it's good in the snow. Don't really know, really. Just GP38 you prefer? Nice. Let's get a few screenshots in. That would be cool, Darren, but I doubt it. But we have got a yellow coming up, so we might have to slow down a bit, but we're only going at 60 at the moment. That'd be cool, just the game mode. But the thing is, if it is upcoming, it probably still will be another month's wait or so. So it'll be cool though. Got a station coming up. So are Canadian railroads similar to the US railroads? Are they do they work differently here, or different system, or what's it like? What's the freight railroad like in Canada? Is it literally exactly the same? It will change. Alright. Out of it. .8 miles to Appleby now, or Appleby. Southeastern's going to be awesome. So it'll be quite cool because now I can actually run this one on sandpatch grade. So we might actually have to do that at some point, just as a scenario, just, you know, Canadian national takeover or something. Run this on there, that'd be good. Brandon. That's true. I think LGV's done very well. I mean, I don't know how it wouldn't do well when it's an amazing route. It was just a game, yeah. I think in terms of sales, I think the European routes probably do sell better. I think British routes, actually maybe even German routes sell the best. And I say British routes probably sell the best. There's a lot of Dutch and German and all that kind of players for the game. Yeah, I think British routes sell the best, and then I suppose probably German, and then main continental Europe, then probably the US. But hopefully at some point we'll get some kind of passenger US route, maybe get Brightline or something. That would be cool. I think that will do very well. Or even there's a new, there's something in Texas, I can't remember what city is it in. I think it's in Houston, and they've got some kind of new flirt train there. If you don't know what a flirt train is, look it up. That would be cool to get in the game. Something modern. UK is the first best-selling, that's Germany, most likely French one last. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, it's only been out a few days, the French one now. Hello Harry Bird, how you doing, mate? Fast light and city rail train, nice. Not far to go. I'm coming up to Appleby. Aldershot Yard, 6.8 miles. Just searched up the flirt train. Is it red and white train called Stadler Flirt? Yeah, just to go, that sounds right. If you look up Texas flirt train, I think it will probably come up. I think it's in Texas at least. One of the southern states. Any wagons on this train? Yeah, we got some. See, therefore that one's from Peninsula Corridor, that one, or the red one. Bit of mix and match. Shouldn't be too far until we get to Aldershot Yard, and we'll head back onto the LGV. Got 13 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Can we try and get up? We'll just reach 20 likes, there we go. Obviously the stream should pick up again once we get back onto the LGV, which will be in around 5 minutes time. We'll head back onto there and we'll do a northbound service out of Marseille, Saint Charles. Obviously stopping at Aix-en-Provence. I think there's another station coming up soon. Saw the images of the flirt train. 100% agree, the flirt train should defo. Yeah, that'll be good. So what does everyone think of this route then? In terms, out of 10, what would you rate it? I was saying I'll go with what I said yesterday, 6 out of 10. I think if it had passenger stuff, it would probably go up to a 7, and I think 7's probably the best we can give it. But I suppose maybe they couldn't get a licence for Go Rail or Via Rail, so... What about the Class 450? That would be good just to go, man. I mean, that would be very good. A Desiro in the game. Five out of 10 for me, fair enough. Well, at some point I'll complete the collection. I'm just waiting for Hubstrecker to go on to sale. And then we can get that on. 6 or 7 out of 10, fair enough. I've almost been out for an hour now. We've had around 160 views, so that's not too bad. Got another mainy station coming up. Blimey, that video, it's only for capitals, mate. So basically, you want the whole underground network. That'd be cool, Harry. What's that, around 60, 70 miles? Probably need to be careful that we have a 15 coming up. Yeah, we've got Miss Adams. Hey Amanda, how you doing? Look at that, 15 people as soon as you come in. Hello KB, how are you? It's because I live in London and I always go everywhere. Alright. Well, let's make sure we don't have to set any points. Let's have a look. That one's good. That one's good there. I think it's just clear through into Aldershot Yard. Good to hear KB, I'm good. Oh, they got on TS. I'll get a screenshot of that. Yeah, so in a minute we will be heading back over to France, obviously in Canada at the moment, and we'll do a northbound service on the LGV. So if you have just joined us and you're wondering when we're going on LGV Méditerranée again, it'll be in about 5 minutes. Oh, we actually need to bring the speed down, don't we, heck? Well, we might speed a little bit, but it's fine. Ish. Need to be down to 15 probably by those signals there, which actually we might be able to do. Yeah, I think actually we'll be alright. Bring it down a bit more. There we go. That's all good. 15. Well, I wouldn't say it's sad, Villiers. Not sad at all. Right, we've got 16 people in at the moment, so thanks all for coming in. Can we try and hit 25? Like, hello Yoshi, how are you, mate? Not long, mate, and we'll be back onto the LGV. Let's go into Aldershot Yard. That's right, Yoshi. Get the bell on as we are coming into the yard. Does anyone else want to play my PSN's L2 Drippy? Well, I'm sure if anybody does want to play, I'm sure they'll add you. Alright, but sure you are. Hello Kearney. Yeah, early Merry Christmas to you, mate, as well. Yeah, so we'll be on LGV in around 2 minutes, so once we stop here, we'll go on to it. Only 4 more days, yeah. 18 people in. I caught that floor when I finished. Oh, right. No clue what I want. 0.9 to go. Hello, Ilis. Yeah, but it's kind of dead as Gump where I live in tier 4. Alright. I mean, if it's tier 4, it doesn't really affect me, really. I mean, at that Christmas, don't really have people around anyway, so always just kind of sit in and eat, really. That's about it. Well, it's not Boris's fault, really, mate. It's people's fault for not, you know, being careful, I suppose. I mean, it's not like Boris was like, right, I'm just going to set up a new COVID strain, send it out to Kent, all good. So it wasn't his fault. It's a long drive in the yard, yeah, sure is. Another service hill, sis. That's 2 GP38s. Who finds it hard when completing the... I don't know, Yoshi. I don't know. Karens didn't listen. Right, not far. Now we'll head back on, well, head over to France again. I think we are stopping just before that bridge there, and then that'll be the end of that service, and then onto the LGV again. $18 people still in. Uh, 500 odd yards now. Hello Reese, high speed, how are you, mate? It should be on Tuesday, the roadmap update, Yoshi. Obviously when it does release there will be a video out, so... Did you know Boris can't say vegan, he says vegan? Oh really? Right up to the bridge and then onto the French. So we want to stop before there. Yeah, right there we'll stop him. Basically under the bridge. The brakes are fairly good, so we'll just put them in max probably. And bring that down. And we finally made it to Aldershot Yard. Here we are. Right, now going on to the LGV Méditerranée again. And there's a celeb who can't say microwave, they say microwave. Alright. Right, main menu, let's go and do some TGV action. There's your Google job locations and maps on the Steam website. Oh. Alright. Yeah, so we'll do a service from Marseille to Avion. It should be around 36 minutes as we're going to be stopping. So let's get on to that. It lags quite a bit on the menu for some reason. There we go. That's that. Explore, timetable. We'll do... what have we not done before? We'll do it in the rain. Yeah. And let's do a service. We'll just do that one, the 602. Northbound service as far as Avion. Yeah, that'll be alright. Let's go. My friends are saying LGV is boring already. Oh, really? I'm not bored of it yet at all. It's probably my second favourite one. He does guys on government jobs. Yeah, so loading back in now. So we should be stopping at Aix-en-Provence, as I don't think there is actually any fast northbound services which are timetabled, as I believe the fast ones out of Marseille which go north don't stop at Avignon either. I'm just about to try Dirt 5, nice. Should really go on that at some point. I only did 2 streams on it. Right, here we are. Driver's northbound TGV service as far as Avignon. We can sure do that. There we are, stopping at Aix-en-Provence. Let's get the doors open. Let's see. Oh, no, not that one. That does all of that stuff. What's your favourite train on the 377 or the 313? One of them. And what we want to do is set that to DC. Circuit breaker on. Raise that. And then rearm it. Yeah, nice, Mr. Adams, mate. Set that to manual. What else do we want to do? Ah, yes. Yeah, 23. The TGB is awesome, isn't it? And Vacma. All on. That's all good. What else do we need to do? No, I think we're all set up. That'll be good getting them on. What is your favourite TSW route? East Coast way. Nicer than they are. Got to wait until 1604. No, 604. I say 1604. Yeah, we should be all set up, ready to go. Nice race. Also, the chippy is next to Retford Station, so saw 2 Zoomers whiz by. Nice. Oh, yeah, let's get that on. Do we need them on? Nah, they'll be alright. Alright, 9 more seconds until we can go. Close that. And that signal should clear as soon as the doors close. And we have got 10 minutes, the next stop. LGV, go and do that one. Let's go. So we are going to be getting a bit of wheel slip. Just 30 kilometers an hour out of Marseille. Yeah, see video sense kind of, mate. You need to go to Westminster, then New Crossgate, then Richmond. Where are you going? All over the place. There you go, 30 kilometers an hour. Yeah, so top speed today will be 200 miles an hour. And we won't be able to reach that speed until after the next station. What's your best train traction motor? I'm guessing you're talking about what's my favourite train. 377. The motor's on there, I suppose. Can you do New Dave reveal because it's impossible to find New Dave reveal? What's that? I'm heading back to Marseille and I'm only calling it Aix-en-Provence. Very nice. Well, we can go up to 60 soon enough. Do you stop on... I don't know what you're on about, LNER, mate. I'm guessing you're on about Aix-en-Provence. We are stopping there. Oh, nice video. It's going all over the place then. But I'm going up to 60 once we reach this these signals coming up here. And I'll be up to 110 shortly after. Hello, transport all around the world. How you doing? We've got 20 people in. Can we try and get up to 30 likes? I'm going up to 60 now. Oh, Nick, I don't know. Good to transport more. I'm good. There we go. Alright, Eleanor. I'll go up to 110 once we reach this upcoming bridge. Nice transport. This sounds DM Eleanor if you're gonna do that, mate. Right, up to 110. And it'll be up to 140 soon after that as well. So we have got to be careful when we are braking for Aix-en-Provence. Yeah, no need for any beef in the chat. If you two are gonna beef, DM each other on Discord. Now up to 140 once we get a bit past this station. It feels like we're accelerating much slower than usual, but the brakes are all released. I don't know, it might just be me thinking we are. That seem a bit slower. Alright, then, yeah. Yeah, it's going through the Marseille area. Is it just me, or are we accelerating a bit slower? I mean, I know it's raining, but that's all just a bit slower. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it, Yoshi? Sounds good. You need to clear the yellow light. I think I've already done that. Yeah, I've already done it. Right, I'll start getting ready for the power changeover now. I'll see you onto the LGV power mode. Do a bit of that. Then lower that, set that to LGV, and now we wait. Yeah, that's always there. Needs to add guards. That would be cool, having a guard mode in here though. I should go up to 160 in a second. And dispatches, that would be cool. So obviously once we get past this signal here, I can then raise the pantograph up. There's the 160, so what we are going to do is raise the pantograph and then rearm the circuit breaker. There we go, right, let's go. Yeah, so we're out on the TVM signalling. And I'll change over to selected speed control once we get to Aix-en-Provence. So it's flashing. It's gonna come down to 270 in a second. Alright, your sheds usually keep it on. I mean, it's you know, it's not doing anything, so I suppose we can click it if you want, find it on there somewhere. Dunno, leave it for now. Coming down to 230. Oh, and a bit, if you want to make an intro, mate, because I mean they're not the easiest of things to make, then you sure can send it in. Right, speed's coming around to 200. That's right, Yoshi, mate. Right, 200. Right in the middle. I'll be down to 170 now. Alright, bringing that down. It's not too far until we come out the tunnel, and it's not too far to Aix-en-Provence. Yeah, so we'll be doing this run, then we'll go back on Oakville Subdivision, and we'll be ending up. Alright there, Bill, mate. Fair enough. Oh, really, video, so we don't go then. Right, coming out the tunnel. There's the 170. I don't know videos, mate. I don't really get much time, so. I'm gonna get the train brake on a little. Whereas as soon as you come out of that tunnel, start braking. That should then, yeah, change to an execute speed of 170. Yes, we're coming into Aix-en-Provence now. Alright, video. So at some point, if I get time, I will. Now coming off the, well, about to come off the actual LGV. That one, we're still on the LGV one, but we're going to the platform one. Right, coming over now. And that should then change to 3 zeros. There we go. It's just telling me the next signal is red. And right to the end of the platform here. And I wonder if we'll get a fast one zoom by. Yeah, but if you are enjoying the stream, do leave it a like, it all does help out. And a little more. And we are here. Oh yeah, at some point we will, Harry. At some point, mate. Right, here we are, Aix-en-Provence. Oh, let's get rid of it, I say. Right, good stop here. Haven't seen it on the road map. I think it's right down the bottom still, I'm planning. does have some kind of big kind of power a little bit here. Oh god, I always forget to do that. Always remember to hold the brakes. That's one thing I always forget to do. That's gonna be good, Joshy. Yes, we have slipped forward a little bit than what we were supposed to. As that's one thing I always forget to do, is hold the brakes. Just one of those things. At some point I'll get it into me, I need to do it every time. Try and get the door shut. We're going to change it now to selected speed, and we're going to put it up to 170. There we go. Hold that, get that off, and then off we go. Right, so the next stop is Avion. Obviously top speed will be 200 miles an hour for this section. What's happened to the chat? It's died out a little bit. Oh, right, Yoshi. I've got to 300 now, so let's set that to 300. 300. The speed is going up now. I've got a fairly steep downhill gradient coming up as well, so that should help us with our acceleration. Hello Endeavour, how are you, mate? Cheers, mate. Merry Christmas to you too, obviously when it is Christmas. Oh, right, Ellen, yeah, do you like the dentist? Well, I hate going to it 'cause it's boring. I suppose that is the dentist, isn't it? It's boring. Yeah, I don't mind going to it. It feels like you go there every week. You know, it's every 6 months. I'll go up to 320 in about 5-10 kilometers time. Alrighty then, now. Right now we've got a really steep uphill gradient coming up. Alright then, yeah, I don't really get that, so. So we're at the top of the hill now, and we're going back down. So I believe this is where the class 37 got stuck. It got stuck going up this bridge here. It's quite a steep bridge. Alright then they are. Does lose a fair bit of speed going up here. And I've got 10 people in now. 9 people now. Oh, fish tank audio. Lovely. Can you drive the 66 on GWS? Nobody does anymore. I could do with any at some point. Oh, we should be going up to 320 shortly. And the train's always speeding up. I'll do that. Bring that down a little. I think we are coming up to the crossover. Soon enough we will. Yeah, I think the crossover's coming up any second now. Then we're about to go up to 320. Just waiting for it. Gonna run over bridge first. I think it's after this. Yeah, it is. Yeah, going up to 320. Any second now. You'll see the track cross over. There it is, and then 320. There we go, let's go. 200 miles an hour. Hello Daniel, how you doing? Proper speed. Going back down. So that way, because when you come out of the tunnels, the kind of sky's all clear, and then obviously you can see it a split second, and then goes back to how it should be. Must be some kind of bug or something. Speeding a little bit. That's not gonna be good. Come on, slow down. Blimmin' heck. So it should soon start flattening out a little bit. should just be able to stay it there now. But a minute, let's get some chatter in chat. It's, the stream's completely died out. Might as well end after this. Hello Aqua, how are you? Probably around 30 kilometres now. I don't know how cool a best in hop is. But all I know is if you mention best in hop again, you'll be timed out again. You were doing this yesterday. Yeah, every time out if he mentions best in hop or whatever again. We warned you yesterday, Aqua, mate. No automatic neutral section there. Hello Markin, how you doing? Hey Infinite Flight guy, how are you? There we go. Probably 20 odd kilometres now. Good to Infinite, I'm good. Can be automatic, yeah. Yeah, so we'll do one run on Oakville Subdivision after this, and then we'll call it an end there. Yeah, it's not the best weather, is it? Hello Casper again. Yes, fact, man. I moved off to Munich, that yesterday. Well, you're talking to yourself, Aqua. Actually, I think we might end up after this one, actually. We've got around 10 minutes left. And then we would have been going for about an hour and 45 minutes. It's kind of fizzled out a little bit now, so... Might get a warning for a 300. I'll do that. Cheers, Casper. I'll come down to 270 soon enough. Yeah, it's all good, Rob. We'll be ending up after this. It's fizzled out a little bit. So I don't know, Casper, where is it, Jackie? Going down to 230 now. There we go, there's 200 next. Alright, Casper, nice. Bringing that down, it'll be 170 next. The Enviro 400, no, it's the Enviro 200 and 500 coming. Yeah, 170. So I've got a feeling there might be a train ahead of us, as it sprung us down fairly early. Will the double decker in Boss Sim 21 have a double front door? No, it's a single front door, unfortunately. It's a bit Alright, Aqua. I understand why. Right, coming up to Avion now. Sometimes, 170 again. Right, on the approach to Avion now. And the next one's red. Alright, Aqua. Right, to the end of the platform here. Yeah, so once this is finished, which will probably finish up now as it's fizzled out a little bit, they'll be live again around 6 PM for an hour. And I'll probably be on TSW again. Probably do a British route, maybe East Coast way. Right, remember to put the brake on. let's do that one. Let's get them open. Get that one off. Anyway, everyone, that is going to be it for today's. Oh, this was one from Nice, was it? Yeah, that'll be it for today's. Well, today's first live stream. Will be live again later around 6 PM GMT, probably on a British route. Hello, Mela. I'm good. How are you? Yes, we'll be live again later, probably with a British route. Obviously, links in the description to the Discord server and to the PayPal if you do want to help support the channel. But yeah, that'll be it, everyone. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed. Obviously that was Oakville Subdivision and the LGV Méditerranée. Yeah, and hopefully we'll see you later. Thanks for coming in, and yeah, see you in the next one.